Welcome to the introduction to vectors. As you see on your screen, vectors have magnitude and direction, while scalars have magnitude only. Because we're talking about vectors in this lesson, we will not talk about scalars. Examples of vectors are 25 kilometers north and 80 kilometers per hour southwest. Notice that in both cases we have a magnitude 25 kilometers and 80 kilometers per hour and a direction north and southwest. Vectors can be represented by arrows on paper, obviously. And there are two rules. One, the length of the arrow is proportional to the magnitude of the vector. A vector with a magnitude twice that of another gets an arrow that's twice as long. And the arrow points in the direction of the vector. Example, draw an arrow for a vector of 25 kilometers per hour headed west. We start by drawing a scale. And I tell you that this distance represents 10 kilometers and this way is north. So west is in this direction where our arrow points. And if you measure this arrow versus this line, you'll see it's 2.5 times as long, indicating that it's 25 kilometers per hour. By the way, this is the head of the arrow, this is the tail of the arrow, or the vector. Vectors can be moved if their length is not changed, because then you would be changing the magnitude. They point in the same direction after moving. And here's an example. Move these vectors head to tail. And here you see B is moved down to here, same direction, same length, and here's A, same direction and same length. Lastly, vectors are written with arrows over them, and if in print, they can be printed in bold-faced type. Okay, let me know if this helped. Please feel free to leave a comment, and tune into my channel so you get updates on the newest videos that come